Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming, and this is another episode of Prison Architect in Warden mode. So we're going to load in the prison and see where we were. So we are in the Warden mode, so we had our new intake of prisoners into our prison, and what we're now going to need to look at is what grants we've got available. So let's see, we'll take the new cell block, so we have to have 15 prisoners, which is fine, and I think prison maintenance would be another one because it's something we're going to head for anyway. So let's just see, we need to unlock bureaucracy, cleaning, maintenance, cleaning and groundskeeping in with our warden. So if we go and just start those off straight away, so where are we? Maintenance first, and then we can, that'll allow us to do the others. So that's going to take a little while to go through on those ones. What else have we got? So hire a foreman. We can only do that once we have actually unlocked them. 2 janitors and a gardener. Okay, and cell block we need to raise to 15 capacity. Right, okay, so some things I was having to think about is the scheme or plan for the prison in general. So what I was thinking of is I do want like 3 levels of security. This is going to be our minimum at the top here. We're going to have our minimum security level generally up here. Then in the center, and that will go extend up. I know I can't show you the whole map, but that will extend up on the map. And I think we're going to make that fairly dormitory based and have different levels of buildings. Some dorms, some quite nice, almost like lodges for people. It's going to be quite nice to live in. Then we'll have our medium level security, which will be this section here, and I might go out here so I can do some building actually. So that will be our medium level, and I might change here, put another entrance here to our high security, and max security will be down here, I think. So we'll have a special entrance into that area. And what shared areas, now some elements are going to be shared and they will be accessed in this zone here, I think, maybe close to the entrance to the medium level. So we might section this area off now for use later. So just I will mark it off here that this will be for use for shared areas, potentially just small shared areas, and then the high security will come down. Yeah, high security will come down here, and maybe we'll have max, we'll may split it off somewhere around here, oops, into a maximum security area. So have another little block here, so we might have, this will be our max security area here, and high security going over to the right potentially. Okay, yeah, we'll work on that later. And this side over here we'll have medium, will go through here, and yeah, maybe we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe have this as a bit of a hallway. It's gonna be a bit of a choke point, but a hallway that leads into the medium security area here. But this will be this area up here will be low security. So what I'm going to need now is we need to increase our area. Now I might have this as a semi-open area. Right, we'll leave the yard there, and what we're going to do is brick off a big area, because instead of having this all indoors, we're going to have little blocks, but we're going to brick it off away from the medium, and this is going to be quite a large area, so let's just have a brick wall. Goes over, say, to here, then comes up, maybe most of the way up. I could have done this with fence actually. We'll start something like this, and then we're going to go across here as well. Come on. All the way to the maybe not all the way to the end. I'm going to have some area at the end for utilities and or other sections, but then coming down maybe to how far do we need to go down? We'll come to here and across. Okay, now we don't need an entrance way for our guys to get in and out of this area, so this is the yard, which eventually we can maybe knock some of this down, but for the moment we'll put some doors in here. That's already the wrong one. We'll put a jail door in as an entrance way just here while they're building that. Okay, so that was a lot of money. So the first thing we're going to build is going to be our first dormitory. Now the dormitories are going to be, we'll have them, we'll start them over here. We might make this into a big area over here, put something else in this area. They will be indoors and they'll have gap around them. So let's see. We're going to try and hold about 16 people in there. Let's see, bunk beds with either side in 3 rows near the middle of them. With let's see, so I want some little possible buildings at the front, and then 1, 2. How many beds are we going to get in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. To get 16, we're going to need 8 beds. So it's 2 rows of 4. And then we're going to need a little bit of area. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to let's set up. Yeah, 12 by 20, and then we'll see what we can do with a 12 by 20. That's another way to do it. Okay, yeah, that's it. So what we're going to have is, let's see, we'll need a jail door on the front. So, but everything is going to be semi-contained inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I need to make that a little bit bigger. Actually, let's just make that. Come on. $13 by 21. Okay, that gives me 12 by. No, that's still a lot. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that'll do. 13 by 21. Yeah, okay. Reason was I want this to be in here. Ah, cancelled the whole lot. Hate when it does that, when you click the wrong bloody button. Okay, let's try that again. 13 by 21. And let's put that door in. Just having one of those. Okay, right, so the reason is I'm going to make some little rooms up here for like a common room, and maybe the canteen or such up here, or possibly even a catering area or such like. So these are going to have everything inside. So let's say they're going to have a canteen, their own little canteen inside their area. So they would need a serving table, a table, and a bench. So let's start. I know it's starting a little bit, seems a little bit the wrong way around, but we're going to start with that. So if we started with a bench, a table, and a bench, and then where's the serving table? A serving table. takes up that much room, so if I put that actually like oops, like that there, yep, that, and then we need some more. We need enough for people to be able to sit down, so we need a gap there, and maybe another table there, and some more benches. So that's enough for 16 people to sit down and eat. They might be able to make it even bigger than that. Okay, so that's that side. So that's taken up a little bit more. So we can then say our dorm area could be up this end. No, okay, we're going to put the dorms down the bottom. We're going to have a common area here. Now, how big is a common area? Common room. Where have we got it? Have we got common rooms? Well, it could be any size, so we'll put some little common area down here. Cleaning cupboard next to it, and then the showers. Yeah, the showers, and yeah, toilets over here, and then the dorms up there. So okay, it's a plan. Whether it's a good plan, that's always up for debate, but it's a plan. Right, once I will put these in here, and these will be fairly self-contained for 16 prisoners. That's the intention. 16 to maybe 20. Might get more than 16 in here. If I can, I will do. Come on, build, build, build. Let's speed it up. Speed up time. Obviously, we don't need some power, etc. in here. So let's set that up as well while I'm thinking about it. So electrical power. So we're gonna run it off of this here will be the main power grid. So we just take it straight down the center is the easiest way. We will also need water. So where's the... that's the only problem here. I have to go through this door to be able to see my water to get to everywhere. Okay, we've got water. I think I'm going to run a big pipe spur up here to be able to feed all of these places, and I think we're going to end up with showers down and bits and pieces down on this end. So we'll just no actually let's hold off on that, because as I found last time, showers and oh, my brain's gone. Showers and take different items, so we need different things for different areas. Okay, so brick wall. Some need hot water and some need it still isn't finished, obviously, and I just cancelled the wrong thing. Until things are built in this mode, you have to be a bit careful, and I keep on cancelling the wrong bloody item. Still not got used to that. You have to be a bit sure of what you're doing at the very beginning. Okay, that goes there. Okay, right, fine. Now, just to be on the safe side, what we're going to do, we'll put a pipe valve in, say, there, just so I can always cut that off if need be, because reasons. We've already got a electrical, so we can cut the electrics off to all of this if we needed to. Right, back to objects. So why are you not completing this at the moment? I still need you to get this finished. Okay, that got built, so now I can get these internal walls done, and it will help me to visualize what's happening here. So if we take that to there and there, this down here, and we'll put a door, just a normal... no, actually we don't need a door in there because this is going to be self-contained, so we won't worry about a door in this area. But we'll assign this already to be canteen. There we go. That's now canteen. Okay, and didn't I set a bench there? There's another bench there. There we go. Okay, so that's the canteen, and then we're gonna have a small little common room here as a starting point for these prisoners. So let's just say common room. Where's common room? We'll have that there as a common room, and then we will put potentially, I think, what else can we put into this to make them self-contained, except for, look, we might not have, oh yeah, cleaning. Well, these guys can do a bit of their own cleaning, so we'll put a where is it, lost it, it's not appearing yet, but we'll put a little area in here for cleaning. Okay, we'll start putting this in with brick walls. That's going to be marked off. Then potentially we've got a little cleaning room there, and then how many people can we jam in a shower? Okay, we'll put that there, and we'll say that's the shower room. And then toilets, we can have, this could be just one big dormitory area. Anything else we need? Let's say we'll have this as with shower. That will be the shower room. So this is going to be dormitory. Does it need to be surrounded by walls and doors? So that's got to have doors on it. So we're going to need to have it blocked off in some way. Now we could have two dorms, or actually what I can do is like this. There we go. Dormitory is down the far end, and then we put a brick wall in here, and that will be the toilets. Yes, they'll be a bit cramped in those toilets, but they'll have some, which is all that's really important. Okay, so what we need is a bit. Actually, that they have to have the toilets in there. Okay, that's okay. No, that's fine. Where's dormitory? There. We will. Just put that there, add that area in as the dormitory. Come on, you come up here, that's it, thank you. I can now see what I'm doing. So that goes in there, and then we will put in toilets. 1, 2, yeah, there we go. Nice little toilet area, and then we'll have some bunk beds in here. Let's see, how are we going to get in? Not up against the wall. That's 7. Right, that's 12 beds we've got in there. I think that's more than enough for them. So all we need to do is put it behind a door. So we can either have this so that they are locked in there overnight, or we just have it as a normal door. So I think I'll have these as a normal door, because we're just going to have them locked by the main. If they want to destroy their own built area in here, then so be it. You know, that's their own stupidity. Now I want to demolish that wall there from that common area. The one area I might have locked is going to be the laundry, this here for the cleaning room. So we'll have that as a locked door, because otherwise they're going to be getting all types of shit from there. Right, we need a drain here, stop the shower going mad on us. And I say mad, just I might change this design actually. Let's cancel that there. Demolish that wall and put a brick wall in there, and then put the drain. Okay, we need some utilities, and we're going to need a water heater, so we'll put the water heater near the let's see where the utilities have got to go. So we've got to bring off our small water pipe through here. So it's got to go through that way anyway. So what if we put the water heater just here? Water boiler. It's going to need electrical as well. And then we can put the hot water pipe into the showers. It'll also be able to do radiators and other items if we need to heat the place up. So that will work. And let's see, common room, so we'll leave the laundry, that's okay. Dormitory's okay. Shower room will be okay once it is done. Let me just oh, he is working on that. He is coming in. Just want him to get that bit done so I can get this draining. Come on. Oh, I can do the common room, although I can't get in the room because they haven't done that ruddy door yet. Let's do the common room. What would be good for the common room? So things that will make these people happy. Let's see, pool table. Yep, we'll put the pool table in. And then we will have phone booth in one corner. What else will make them sort of happy? TV. Some books. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. And one more thing in the far corner, and we will put a metal detector every time they go. They are waiting to come in and out of this place. Just there. Okay. Sofa, we'll give one sofa. There we go. So that should give them enough area in there. Okay, you need some power. What you need electrical cable. Okay, I'm going to put that into there just so you've got electrical cable and not complaining. And we've done that one there, so let's say a drain just in there. And I can start to bring in my foreman, etc. Okay, let's let them finish building that, and then we can move some people in. We'll leave it open, the gate open for a while. But what I need to do is go down and sort out my next stage, which is the foreman's and other bits. So we've got an 18 capacity at the moment, and that's going to increase. So, okay, next office will be for the foreman. So let's bring in our foreman. Right. Hello, Mr. Foreman. Go and sort out your office. Thank you. And let's go and set you doing something. So we want groundskeeping, cleaning, prison labour. I think they're the three I want. So then we can get 2 janitors and a gardener. Unlock cleaning, unlock groundskeeping. Yep, and then we can also then get some of the well, before I actually want the people doing cleaning, etc., I want to make sure that I can define where people are. So we've got the logistics at the moment, which is showing me where the food is being distributed to, and where the whoops, I'm walking straight into the holding cells there. Something you got to watch out for is where you're walking to. So let's see what we've got here, because you can't just look at the map now. So meals ready, meals cooked, predicted demand, okay. And we're going to have over here as well. And these guys are actually going to be going into this area already, actually. They're going to start moving into this area. Oops. So we will need some more cooks as well to supply, because we're going to increase how many people we've got in the cell. Okay, so what we can do, I think, is define that. This is already working in that these are defined to be there. That's fine, and the holding cell goes into there, which is fine. Can we define? Can't define shower. Only those areas. Common room. That common room seems a bit big for some reason. Let's go and have a look at what's happening there. Have I? No, that seems to be okay. So that's just after some. Well, it's waiting for them to demolish the wall, basically. And then I can call this a laundry. But yeah, now what I want to be able to do is, I think it's under deployment. I need to unlock deployment. But let me that can be part of one of the grants. But let's see, deployment, we'll get that one now. I require a chief. Oh, okay, I haven't got a security chief. Okay, I have my I have done that grant for the cell. So okay, what we need is the security procedure one, because that allows me to hire 10 guards, unlock patrol. Okay, so let's go and meet our security, our new head of security. Right, Mr. Head of Security, this will be your office just here. So, Mr. Security Chief, there you go. Thank you. Right, yes, just make sure you do your job well. What else do we need? We need and we need some patrol routes. So we need 10 guards. Can we afford all of this? Yeah, we've got loads of money. We've got some people, prisoners with serious. Oh, I've got to remember, I've left that gate open. I've got 6 guards, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we've got 10 guards now. There we go. Right, excuse me, I want to get through. Thank you. Yes, I want to get through. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I need to set this gate to normal now. And once we've got deployment, which is, how long's that? I need deployment and patrols. We'll have intelligence as well. And it does mean now we will be able to, now have they assigned people to these? I can't see in here. We don't need to put a guard in here. Once we can, there'll be a guard assigned to this building, effectively, and he'll be in charge maybe at certain times of the day. We'll see, but they'll be fairly self-contained. That's the idea. I think, trying to think what they would need to leave for. Only the yard. The yard will be the general. So actually, I'm gonna, now that they're in here, I can demolish these walls actually, and dismantle this gate. There we go. Let's do that as a urgent. Right, now one quick little change I've had to make. I didn't realise the water boiler did not have quite as long a range as I expected. So I've moved the water boiler to below the shower. But that's something I wasn't aware of, that the water boiler has got a fairly short range. So I need to take that into account in future builds. Maybe put it more central, or you know, I think over here, maybe if we put it over, we can heat everything in the same area. Okay, some of these areas, we've got some more prisoners coming in soon, and they should go into this dormitory area. I want to make sure we haven't got any gaps yet. No, our wall is okay. That's fine. And this is our yard area, but this other area here we'll use for various reasons. I think I may well change the entrance to the canteen. We'll see if we might build an extra entrance, or extend. This might get extended out, but we'll leave the yard here. We'll get a bit busy, but having everybody in one area for the yard is okay. I might extend the yard out to fill out this area as well. Give them a little bit of a running area, maybe. Let's have a little, yeah, yard. Where's the yard? Yeah, okay. Let's extend the yard out a little. Oh, we've got a second yard. Okay, it'll be we'll have an alternative yard. So there'll be 2 yards. Which yard? What yard shall we have this? Let's make this the that's the exercise yard. So what shall we have here? Let's have this as the the scenic yard, with, let's see, is there any other requirements for it? I think it's got a limit. It has to be a certain size. I don't think that yard's, it's got to be 5x5, so I think I'm better off extending. Okay, let's here right, how can I remove those items that I have asked to be put here? If I just ask it to be dirt, like that. Now can I assign it to be a yard? There, okay, and there, okay. Let's reassign this yard. Right. There we go, big yard. There we go, that's better. Right, we'll put back some of these areas. So we're going to have grass there. We'll have a bit more grass maybe down to here. So that's a big grass area. Yep. And then we will have we'll put back the paving here actually. I know I just removed them, but we'll put it back in. I want a nice big walking area here. Maybe extend that up there and make this, oops, no, that one there dirt, and paving stone back here. So okay, we've got these people are being taken, this is the new intake I think, are being taken into the area. So we're up to filter 8. I want to make sure that this is actually all running as expected, because I think it says 18, but I think we should be able to get more in here, because these bunk beds have, surely they're 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I should be able to have 24 surely. So why is it only showing 12? Now I need to go in there and have a look. I think we're still safe at the moment to go and have a look inside here, because they're all going to their canteen, which is fine, but there's no food at the canteen. Yeah, these should all be okay. Unless I'm missing something out with bunk beds, we should be able to fit more in here than that. Unless it's because the dormitory size has a limit because of the size of the dormitory. Well, that's potentially possible. It's limiting how many bunk beds I can put in there. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I can save some money then. Let's dismantle some of those then. If it's only to give me 18, which is 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. Next to the win there, then we'll do that. Right, so they got no food there, so I think I need more cooks. I think at this moment, because the cooks I think are possibly concentrating on this area. Let's have a look. Logistics. No, where is it? Logistics. There we go. Demand, supply, demand 8, supply. Oh, it got supply plus 8. So that means let's go and have a check. This is the thing. I've got to go in there and check the food situation. Hello, guys. How was your food today? Were you okay? Were you suitably fed today? Yes. Yeah. No problems. Okay. Bye bye. Right. Okay. Maybe that is alright. We'll get one more cook in here just to be on the safe side. I think. There we go. Right. So. Next bit, I think we'll just finish off the gardener and oops, where are we? So we need what is it? We need 2 janitors and a gardener. Okay, well, here's the gardener, and I guess the janitor is still that's still waiting. What can we do? We can do deployment, so we can deploy some people, so that's good. So we can say guards into we'll actually create a can't do a patrol yet, but okay, we're gonna set some areas. So MinSec only. That's going to be a shared. Anywhere else MinSec? Yeah, okay, let's just set other areas. So for the moment, staff only is in, where are we? This office, staff room, here, and we're gonna set, I can't set up here because it's an outdoor area. That's a shared area for the holding cell, so we'll have that. Reception, this is a reception is okay. Let's think here. That's gonna have to be a shared area. To go through here, they've got to be led through, so escorted through reception area. That will be good. And also down here in solitary will be staff only as well, and that's a staff only as well. We won't worry about directions at this moment. Right, so that's set up some areas, but we need patrols and deployments. So okay, what we can do, let's go and have a look under here. We can say a guard is and reception, so there's always 1 or 2 guards in that area, and there is 1, 2 guards in this area always. This is the open area covering the yard and basically patrolling between all of the dorms and buildings I'm going to put in here. We'll put 2 at the moment. We can always increase that. The other areas we'll put in with patrols once they are made available. Right, any other problems we've got logistics wise? That's okay. Supply and demand is 0. This will be the open canteen outside of a dormitory. This will be the so we have dormitory. We will have, because we now have some little buildings where possibly people will come into these more generic area. That reminds us, so if we don't do that, maybe we can have another doorway into this. We'll sort that out. Maybe we'll create some more luxurious little lodges and buildings, maybe in this area up this side, for people who shall we say a higher level of prisoner that we want to reward in some way. So we'll see how that works. Now, one thing is, we won't as easily be able to get, I'm going to keep an eye on prisoners to be able to get snitches and get intelligence on people. Right, okay, so what we're looking, cleaning, have we got the cleaning? And I need the patrol, so I'm down to waiting for this. We've almost got cleaning and we've almost got patrol, so let's just whiz through there. And then what I'm going to do is increase my intake up to we'll increase our intake up to 20, I think. Maybe 24. Because we've got 18 in the dormitory and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. Yeah, 24 I think is good. So we're going to have a lot on this next intake. And it will certainly start to put the pressure up, I think. Okay, what we need to now start thinking about is our regime. Is our regime okay? Right, we're going to change some of this here to be, so that's going to be work. There we go, and free time like that there, I think would be a good system. And just to change it, we'll have this, we're going to have separate eating times. So let's see, normal security will have an early eating, be 2 hours earlier. So that's going to be the way I'm going to do it, and we need yeah, they will still have the ability to help out either side of the work time, and we'll put a shower just there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 2 more on that. That's fine. So they go shower. No, there, and we'll lock them up just before work lockup. Yeah, these don't have, yeah, they need some free time. So let's see, their yard time is gonna have to be, say, here. Put some free time in just there. So medium, slightly more lockup. We'll give them slightly more lockup. So okay, the idea is they get up, shower, go back to their locked up area, then they get a chance to work. Actually, I might change that. Yeah, no, I don't want them stuck in the showers. Showers are an area that causes problems. Then we then have food, and then we have some free time and into the yard. These ones, actually, I'm going to have more work free time here, helping out with food if need be. Actually, in fact, we'll change that there. In the yard, after yard, it's lock up. Actually, it can be work lockup. There we go. If you've got work assigned, so they will have some work assigned to them, and finally a lockup there. Okay, that should be, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so similar, almost identical, a little bit more restrictive for the medium security. I've set that up now, doesn't need to be, but oh, am I on my, no, I'm not on my own. Just want to make sure I'm not on my own when I walk into some of these areas. Okay, have we got the gardening? So no, was it gardening? What's it? Janitor. That's a janitor, and oh, we need 2 janitors. There we go, 2 janitors. Okay, we have that one. We have, how's our staff room in here? On a break. Okay, that's good for you. Right, we need to unlock patrols. How's our patrols doing? 51 minutes. Okay, 51 minutes. And then I can do some patrols. And I'm thinking of patrols out in the dormitory first. So, okay, let's go up here. Let's go up and get ready to do this. Now, I don't have to go inside. I should be able to do it out here. And we only need to do the patrol, I think, when they are in there. So what times are they in this area? They're in there obviously at night, and I think during lockup. So basically we need to go in there, say, from 9 PM to 9 AM. We'll have a patrol in there. Let's see, let's speed up so we can get that patrols. Okay, patrols are here, so put a guard patrol, which will basically go from there right. That would be because I'm going through a wall. Let's start that again. Okay, let's go. That's better. And they go in there, make sure no one's mucking around in there or in. No, that's not what I wanted to do yet. And we want to schedule it from 9. From 9 so okay, so that's deployed from 9 o'clock to 9 o'clock on that particular patrol, which is cool. Okay, let's slow this down for a second. Now we need to do some more patrols. So where else have we got? So the other side is canteen time, which is 7, 8 and 10, 11 between those times. So if we do another patrol, which basically it's going to patrol the canteen and the area around, like this for the moment. And how can I... Okay, so getting the scheduling worked out isn't always as easy as it seems. So basically during the number 1 hours will be like dormitory and main sleeping areas patrol. So that's the time in here. Move the red line up to the hour I want to set a patrol to be, and then click how many people I want on that patrol. Then number 2 will be more daytime and feed time. So we'll still need a guy in the dormitory, but we'll also put a guy or 2 people into the canteen as well. So we've got 2 people in the canteen area and surrounding area. And then here at yard time we will put we will need a patrol, basically patrolling around here, around the yard. Let's just extend that out, so that's going to be yard time. They patrol around the yard. should be good enough. Let's take that up there, go down here. We'll put 3 people there and there, okay, and then they will go back to the work, and so this will be work and food, and then back to the yard again. Okay, and I might change one thing on my timetables, but we'll sort that out in a second, because we'll have everyone in the yard at the same time in all securities, I think. Although that might be challenging, we'll see how it goes. So we've got 3 people there, 3, so we've got 3 guards assigned to this area plus a general one. So okay, that's how the scheduling works. So you've got to be, there's limits as to how many areas you can schedule basically when doing scheduling, but that should do for the moment. Okay, I can actually extend this out a little bit further. There we go, that should do nicely, and we'll come, oops, nope, we want that in the yard, there we go, and we'll come down here as well a little bit as well, just on that. So plenty of people on that one, and here, do we want one person in the yard area as well? No, we'll let everyone else be wandering around and doing what they need to do. Okay, so scheduling is a bit problematic, but at least I've now have actually assigned people and got that extra grant. So there's one thing I wanted to quickly change on the regime, and that is make sure that everyone's yard time here is also the same. So we'll have that yard there, which means these are going to be locked up for a little bit longer here, but we'll put a bit of a work lockup. We'll put a bit of free time there and work lockup here, and then their eating time. I need to have a think about scheduling for mediums. I'll leave it for the moment, but I need to, some things I want them so they're not everywhere at the same time, but because scheduling I can't define different schedules for different areas. You have to, well, I can set for every hour, but I have to be careful. It's only 8 like systems, so possibly I can create like a number 1 is a slow, and then do I want to set these into different 2-hour segments. So we'll work on 2-hour segment blocking as such, but I'll work on that later. Maybe it's like up to 8 AM is always the same, so we'll need to sort these out. Anyway, I'll do that later once I've got medium prisoners coming in. The only thing I'm going to do now, wait for now, is this large influx of prisoners into the prison. So let's get that this large influx in, because that's going to be our main biggest influx of prisoners in one go for some time. So let me just wait here for them. So we've now got our intake of 16 prisoners, which is the largest number of prisoners we've had to bring in any one go. So we're going to make sure that we can look after these prisoners and get them through reception in a suitable time. That's a second bus load. That would have just run over a few prisoners, but hey ho. Got to make sure they don't get anywhere or decide to take an alternative. We'll go into the reception ourselves through the bus, because we are magical and can go underneath buses. And all 3. So what time is this? This is about 9:10. So this is a time when you want people to be we need guards free at this time in the morning for intake. This is a large intake, so I'll get on my desk and let's see what type of people we've got coming in here at the moment. Shoplifting, okay. What have we got there? Handling stolen goods, come on. Burglary, it's a short timer. Let's see, oh, long termer here. Gross indecency, we've got a few gross indecencies. Shoplifting, and he's quite a long termer for Oh, stolen goods. Yeah, okay. Who else have we got? I might have missed a few here, doesn't really matter. Trying to escape Russian tyranny. Handling stolen goods and okay, for 14 years. That's a little harsh, I've got a feeling. Burglary and robbery. Okay, 21 years. He's a long-termer. I like looking at seeing what we've got. Perjury. Okay, that's. I don't think that's going to be too much. Oh, got some people coming in with some contraband. Okay, what have we got here? Shoplifting. Oh, come on, didn't get you. Handling stolen goods. Lots of stolen goods. Roof suite in a convict sort of way. Vandalism. Okay, we've got someone who's going to be a... Don't like vandalism. One thing I haven't said, I'll do next time, is policies, is how we handle people that have been naughty. I think next episode, what we got? False accounting. Accountants, yeah, they need to go in there. Next time we will look at policies and how we handle people, such as solitary. We've got enough meals at the moment. We need to keep an eye on our... We've got some complaints. Oops, I didn't grab some of these people that were coming in because I was talking. Burglary and robbery. He's a boy. 1 year for voyeurism. Okay, short-termer. Okay, he'll be in and out in no time, which makes me feel we need a parole system for people like that to be able to release them properly, and a visitation area, I think, for some of these people. So that might be next on the grants. Let's see, what have we got? No, visitation rights, I suppose, is one. Medical ward. We might be doing some of those bits and pieces, I think, next for our prisoners that are coming. Did I check you? Mental problems. Okay, mental problem cases. That's always a good starting point. Anyway, okay, we've got these guys come in now, and next episode we'll be able to make sure that they... how they handle the dormitory. See if they are good boys or not, and we will need a way to look at punishment and, to be honest, intelligence, I think, to work out what's happening and what their issues are, shall we say, because we've got, up at the moment, we've got danger level is high, but that's because of the intake of new people. We're searching them and giving them a bit of a rough time on their first day here while they're getting taken to their various areas. Most of it is due to unnecessarily search due to in their entry, their reception area. We have got 2 solitary people, and we've only got 2 solitary areas at the moment, so we might have to increase the solitary. Yeah, we got room for some more solitary in this area, and we can sort that out, but they're okay for the moment. And we'll see if our food and other areas are okay for the level of prisoners at the moment. Okay, end of this particular episode. Again, quite enjoying the Warden area. Have to be a bit careful where I walk around, and remember that these are prisoners and they may not appreciate... Oh dear, we have an incident. You're going to solitary, and we already have a first fight. So okay, needs to get sorted out then. I need to build some more. It looks like we're going to have to build some more solitaries. Just as I was start that again. Just as I was ending, it looks like we need to quickly build up the solitaries, and then I can actually looks like we're going to have a few problems. And my hope that we would have just nice guys is also not being held. So some of these guys, they went after my guard. That's not good. I can't remember what his particular, what's he in here for. Let's see if he's still here. So Goodwin, I'm going to punish you further. I'm going to go 24 hours for burglary. So that could be he's a possession, bribery, blackmail. Yeah, he's a repeat offender. I think he's search prisoner, search cell, and search the cell block. Okay, we're gonna have a look around. What's his complaint? Don't know yet. I can't tell that, but yeah, we'll let these guys get put in. Okay, so definitely knowing what these people have a complaint with, I think is going to be high on the list next time we are in the game. So, as always, leave any comments down below. Any suggestions on dormitory styles? Explain it in words. I don't tend to load other people's jails up, but just give us an idea of what you think would be good or not good to have in a dormitory, or maybe some executive lodges, I think, for some of our white collar criminals as such. Other than that, as always, keep playing the game and have fun.